All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let me talk about one of my favorite college players, one of my favorite my second favorite Oklahoma quarterback or Oklahoma player. Maybe not my second, but one of my favorite Oklahoma players, Kyler Murray. And let's talk about Kyler Murray. Everybody knows I made a video about Kyler Murray saying that he's a bust. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say Kyler Murray's a good player. He's a talented player. Has a lot of talent. No question about it. No question about it. But it's time to finally. And shout out to my boy TRL. I think his name is Arizona Sports. I'm forgetting TRL's name. I'm pretty sure he's going to be on the comments in this video. So, you guys can click on his comment, click on his channel. He talks everything Arizona sports if you're just an Arizona fan. But even he's given up on Kyler Murray. And I can see it, man. This Rams game, listen, I'm not saying I made a bold prediction picking the Cardinals to go to the playoffs. I said they were my sleeper team. I thought Kyler Murray with Marvin Harrison, that coach Jonathan, I forgot his name, the old defensive coordinator for the Eagles. We're going to put it together, healthy Kyler, Marvin Harrison stuff. That is not the case at all. Not at all. Like this, I don't even know what to say. It's about time. It's time to give up on Kyler Murray. He's a bust, and like TRL said in his video, he's not going to take you to the promised land. He's like a lower tier version of Dak. Maybe he's more talented than Dak, but at the same time, like Dak, he's probably even worse than Dak. At least Dak can get you to the playoffs. Kyler Murray hasn't gotten his team to the playoffs. He's been there since 2019? So what is that? Like 7-8 seasons he's been? No, not 7-8, but 2019. I know there's a season where he's out for an ACL. So what is that? 5-6 seasons? He hasn't taken them to the playoffs. And the one time he took them to the playoffs, he got utterly destroyed, ironically, by the Rams. Like, at some point, enough's enough. And for people to sit here and say, RJ, you're just a Kyler hater. For anybody who's new to my channel, whatever the case may be, TRL, awesome kid, and anybody who knows me knows I'm not a Kyler Murray hater. I'm literally an Oklahoma fan. I rooted for Kyler Murray. Before I left the Giants, and when I was a Giants fan, I wanted the Giants to draft Kyler Murray. I like Kyler Murray. Granted, I always said Baker Mayfield was better than him, but it's about Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals. It's time to move on. Like it's time to move on at this point, because at the end of the day, Kyler just doesn't have the intangibles. When are we just gonna call it out for what it is? He has the talent, he has the tangibles, he doesn't have the intangibles, because this Rams game, very winnable. Now people are going to sit and say, well, RJ, he went 33 for 48. He had a QBR 83. He threw a touchdown, and he threw for 321 yards. I get all that. Kyle's going to put up numbers. I get that. But at the end of the day, and listen, I didn't watch this game, but I'm going to predict how this game went. Last time I checked, I do a little betting. I do a little betting here and there. So I picked the Rams to win this game, and I picked the Rams to win this game. So I'm checking the bets, and as I'm checking the bets, as I'm on the site or the app, I literally see Kyler Murray. The Cardinals had the ball. Kyler Murray throws an interception. He throws an interception. Now that could have been game, but the Rams being the weird team that they are, Matthew Stafford threw it in completion. They pumped the ball 47 yards back down the field. Kyler Murray, you have another chance to do something, and I'm assuming he didn't do anything with it. It kind of like the what game is that? Oh my gosh. What was the game that they lost by a point to? Oh my gosh. There was a game where Kyler had the ball last and he didn't do it. Was it Philly? You guys lost by a point. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. TRL, awesome kid. Please remind me. It's like it was literally like a couple weeks ago. They lost by a point. And Kyler had the ball. He didn't do anything with it. I'm assuming that's what happened in this game. Like, at the end of the day, man, I like Kyler. Thanks for the memories at Oklahoma. Thanks for the memories in the NFL. But Arizona, when are we going to say enough's enough? What are you going to do? You're not high enough to get a quarterback this year. And let's be for real, all the quarterbacks this year are trash. Dylan Gabriel, no. Cam Ward, no. Shador, no. Carson Beck, no. Quinn Ewers, if he decides to come out, no. You're going to wait another 3 years for Arch? Arch said he's playing 4 years in college. So let's just say he was a red shirt last year. This year, this was his first year. So he said, so that's another 3 years. So what is it, 2024? You're going to wait till what, 2027? 2028 for Arch? So you're going to suffer for the next 4 years for Arch? Are you going to wait for whatever new hot quarterback comes out this year? Not this year, but next, the 2025 season? Man, but there's one thing for sure. Kyler ain't it, man. He's not it, bro. I'm sorry. He ain't it. Kyler, boomer sooner, but Cardinals, it's time to wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. And what you do at the quarterback position, I don't know. Maybe trade Kyler for a lot of I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. It is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts on the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray and stuff like that? RJ out.